Hello and welcome to Ozari Hills. My name is Ozari, and let's see. Today we're going to do kind of a reading, but we're also just going to do some talking. For those of you that are unfamiliar with me, I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, all kinds of ish. Okay, that's the best way I know how to put it. A lot of those words to me were very uncommon until the last few years. I just knew something was funny about me. I knew I was a little strange, a little weird. So I want to get into quite a few things. We're just going to do a spirit-led message basically today. It feels as though I've been doing tarot, and I don't have many on my channel, but check it out. I do a lot of actual personal readings, and I've been doing this is that time of year. For those of you who don't know, it's right here after Thanksgiving, getting close to Christmas. We just had Halloween. So there are all these festivals and carnivals and things like that, and I go and set up booths and do things like that. So I do a lot more face-to-face readings. But I would like to be more broad to get my message out even more. Because it sounds like Spirit got a whole lot to say. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only vessel that they are using. I'm pretty sure stationed all over the world, there are people that are getting messages. And if they anything like me, then let me just put it like this. Spirit don't play. They don't play. The man up there, he don't even play like that. Just to let you know, I consider myself a Christian because I love Jesus Christ Yeshua, Mashiach. However you want to view that. Now, at the same time, my views are not exactly the views of the church. I love the Lord with all my heart and soul, but don't be offended if what I tell you ain't what you're used to. All I can say is I'm learning it from the Most High, and I'm relaying it to you. So we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Whatever they're going to throw out there at us today, we're going to talk about. If they tell me to pull some cards, if they tell me to lick in the ball, we just going with the flow. Okay, babies? So this is general for everybody. All right, the very first thing that I'm being told to get into is tarot. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, really, though. Okay. For those of you who are actually familiar with tarot, which I got a good feeling that most of y'all are going to be pretty familiar with it, those that are watching me anyway. For those that are familiar with tarot, have you ever noticed that, say you binge watching, say you got an issue going on in your life and you want to know what's about to happen, Lord, what can you do to change the scenario? Just to let y'all know, this is like shadows. This ain't like the areola and shit. That's like shadows, but I like my get up, so it is what it is. Moving on. Like I say, if you are one of those binge watchers, you got something going on in your life, you're trying to figure out what's going on. It's like, man, let me check this out. You don't watch 10 readings in a row. 10, baby, 10. So, great example. You want to find out about your job. Something just ain't right. It feels funny. What's going on, Lord? What's going on, Lord? And so you turn to tarot and you're like, okay. 5 of them readings gonna say, oh, baby, it's finna go your way. You about to be blessed. Your money about to come up. Whoop, whoop, raise the roof now. That's what 5 of them gonna say. And then 5 of them are gonna say, baby, they out to get you. They plotting on you. You about to lose money. You about to make bad decisions. Somebody finna rob you. You ever sit there and be like, this why the Lord say don't even watch that ish. Now let me explain something to you about tarot. Is tarot predicting your future? No, baby, if we was that good, what would we need the Most High for? Nah, but he gives us signals. He gives us clues. He gives us, God don't want you going the wrong damn way, messing with the wrong fools at the wrong job, the wrong people. He don't want all that. So he tries to lead you, okay? Now, all of us ain't exactly listening with our ears from God, and that's what we just gonna take a step back. We're going to let that thing be how it's going to be right now, because we're going to get into that in just a minute about the ears and stuff. So moving on. The thing that tarot does is it picks up energy. Okay, the tarot. Something's telling me to reach a deck. All right, I'm just literally just reaching a deck. I'm gonna use my archangel deck just to show you what we're talking about. Now, tarot is picking up energy. Okay, what's around you, the invisible that you cannot see. The same way as watching me right now, there are all kind of what do you call it, like TV waves and electricity waves and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all this invisible stuff that you can't see. Just like in the background, you see the TV, my crybaby. Y'all remember that movie? That shit was good. You see how bright it may look to y'all? That's like the UV lights and stuff. All that is like signals that you cannot see with your naked eyes. Okay? Same thing. This is what tarot is picking up on. This is the part that the tarot is using. Now, how are the cards coming out? That's where you got to be careful. That's why you can get 5 good readings and 5 bad readings from 10 different people. Okay, tarot is picking up on energy. So, let's just say, let's see, strength. Okay, strength. I may have to turn the TV off. It's so bright. All right, this strength card. Okay. Now, with the strength card is depicting needing to have strength. What's that mean, y'all? You obviously about to go through some ish that you need to be strong for. Because obviously it ain't going to be that easy. If it was easy breezy, it wouldn't be a problem. No, this is something you need to be strong for because something's getting ready to go on. Easy, right? You see how easy that was to do? Strength. Look out, girl, you're gonna have to be strong. That's what this is telling you. All right, it's picking up on the energy. Now, that means that energy can change. What do I mean by that? You ever walk into your friend's house and they done just got finished fighting with their boyfriend, and as soon as you walk in, you could just feel it in the air. It's like, what's wrong with y'all? You know, like, you can just feel it. That is the energy that you're feeling. Now, great thing about it, if you're like me and you're just always happy, go lucky, and you aim to please, you want the room to smile, you're gonna be like, child, we about to get the party started. Let's turn that mother out. Boom. We about to get this jamming. We finna not be in this energy. And I came over to visit too. Child, please get crunk. You gonna change the energy. You change the energy. That's what you gotta get deep, baby, and get into your knowledge, your wisdom. Read, y'all. Why y'all not reading? A lot of what you find and a lot of what you looking for, you are not gonna find in your phone. Don't get me wrong, because we can read anything on our phone today, but y'all ain't gonna read and crap hardly. A lot of y'all ain't reading nothing. And I'm guilty of this. I'm so guilty because I got literally beside me, I got a bookshelf full of books. And baby, let me tell you, I ain't read all this. Look, I'm just gonna literally pull one because it's just standing out to me. Y'all, this is like the hardest book I've ever read. And I done read the Emerald Tablets and all kind of this, child, that Egyptian stuff. They kind of over my head right now. They ain't even gonna lie. We struggling to read it. Moving on though, what I'm saying, the whole thing with tarot is that it can change. Okay, you can change your mind just simply by sitting here watching me. You can be like, boom. You know what? She right. This is what I need to do. When you go talk to your friend, same thing. Boom. She right. This is what I need to do. And you change something. You manipulate that energy. You the little particles that you can't see. You go, And your magic, yes, boo-boo, your magic, manipulate that ish. And it throw it back out. Okay? So tarot is going to tell you the energy around you and the energy of the people around you, meaning what it look like they gonna do. Okay, as far as right now, this what it look like they gonna do. Now, if they gonna do it, don't nobody know. Don't nobody know if Shamika really gonna jump on Wanda. Don't nobody know. She want to. Oh, she want to get that heifer. She want to get her. But that don't mean she gonna do it. She may just be like, now you thinking some stuff in your head, but you don't actually do it. Like we all look cuckoo, cuckoo. You know what I'm trying to say, but you don't actually do it. Don't nobody know you crazy, but the people closest to you, type of deal. So that energy can be changed. All right, that's the first thing you need to know when watching tarot is you are manipulating that energy. Now, what does that mean? Again, go back to the 10 readings, y'all. 5 good, 5 bad. The same shit. They both talking about the same shit. They talking about your job or your boyfriend or whatever it is you went to the reading for. They all talking about the same thing. But 5 are good and 5 are bad. All right. What does this mean? Y'all not seeing how much power that you have in it. And Spirit is like, look, y'all. And you're not looking. And so I'm here to point it out to you. I'm here to point it out to you. The thing about it is, which one do you accept? Now, with my children and other children, when I'm trying to teach them spiritual things, one of the very first things that I tell them is just like in the cartoons. Just like in the cartoons, we are surrounded by things that you cannot see, you cannot hear, unless you have been connected to Source, because Source can do anything. Yeah, I'm just put it like that. He can do it. Therefore, there are people who have the ability to see, people who have the ability to hear, and all kinds of gifts and smell and taste, and y'all just, all kinds of stuff. So you never know what the man upstairs is really going to do. So you have to be open when you receive a reading. First of all, you have to be open because you know what resonates with you. You know what resonates because you've already felt it. You've already felt the energy. You just may not have picked up on it necessarily. Like if you come into a reading to find out if your boyfriend's cheating, do you really need a reading? I'm just saying. Hey, don't be mad. I'm just saying. Do you really need a reading though? Because in your spirit, you feel it. You feel the something ain't right. Something ain't right. Lord, oh Jesus, something ain't right. I know I smelled perfume on that nigga last night. You feel it on your spirit. So when you go to tarot, 5 gonna say, you crazy. He ain't cheating on you. He love you. You in your head. And then 5 gonna say, baby, I'm sorry, but he is cheating on you. And you deserve so much better. Boom. Which one do you accept? Which one resonates with you? That's what readers mean when they say what resonates. Because you already know, heifer. Negro, you already know. So what resonates with you? What feels like the truth? You know the truth just because it's the truth. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Spirit, like Source, Tarot. Let's get back to it. You know the source. You know the source. If you are one that is going to the source yourself, like, man, what's up, Lord? Then you know the source. Like it say, those that belong to him will hear his voice. They will hear him call. You're going to hear him. It's hard to explain, but I'm going to try to the best way I can. Okay. So the thing about tarot, like I said, is you're going to need discernment. Okay. Yes, there's an invisible world around you. Guess what? Just like I tell the little kids, there's an angel on one shoulder. There's a devil on the other shoulder. Just like the cartoons, they always been telling us, wake up. This is what we got to do. You got the angel on one, you got the devil on the other one. Okay. Now, simplest example, like I give the kids, like I say, everybody's stolen, because that's one of the first sins we all commit. It's stealing and then lying about it. Because you usually don't lie first. You're going to do something and then lie about it. But most kids steal. You pick up a piece of candy. You took something from a classmate because you wanted it. That's something we all learn really, really early is, oop, that mine. When we learned it early. So when it comes to stealing, you can see this ink pen. You can see, and let me see that. I need some y'all can see. This bell. Look, cute little bell. Your friend done brought it to class, and you looking at it like, ooh. And she done rang the bell. Ah, look at me. Look at my new bell. And you like, ooh. You want the bell. Recess comes. She laid the bell down on the desk down. She laid down. Everybody outside playing. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Can I go? Can I go? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You go to the bathroom. On your way, but you got to pass by the class. And on your way, oh my gosh, you walk by the door. And what do you see? You can hear it. You can hear it ringing, calling. You calling. It's calling me. And what do? Before you do anything, what happens, people? What happens? You hear. You hear. We all have the ability to hear spirit. You just not tuning the hell in if you ain't listening. If you're not hearing them, you gotta listen, baby. You gotta listen. We all can hear them. All right. The very first thing you do is you hear. You hear. What do I mean by you hear? You done looked at this little bell. And what do you hear, people? You hear, man, if you take that bell, ain't nobody even gonna know. She gonna think she lost it. You like, Then here go the angel. The angel's like, now you know that it would really hurt her feelings if you took that bell, leave it alone. The devil over here like, man, fuck her feelings. Just to be straight, fuck her feelings. And what do? You decide who you are. You ain't made into somebody. So what if you had childhood trauma? Shit, join the gang. Who hasn't? Who hasn't? I am, we're not even going to say our age. Keep you guessing. Anyway, though, in my age group, shoot, most of my age group didn't grow up with a daddy. That's like 98% of the people I know. Like, daddy, and not like that, but drugs hit so hard back then, and wars and all kinds of things happen where, especially for black families, we a lot of us didn't have daddy in the home with us. That caused trauma for all of us. All of us got childhood trauma. The boys who were raised without fathers, the girls who was raised without fathers, is trauma. You have to grow from it, learn from it. It's part of your journey. We all got that. But there is no excuse for stealing the bell. So when you live your life, you say, oh, this happened because of what happened when I was younger, and my mama and them abused me, and my daddy wasn't there. Play another tune, baby. Play another tune. That's you choosing. You are choosing what you want to do with the bell. You can decide to listen to this one and go ahead and take that bell. Or you can listen to this one and say, nah, I don't really need that bell. Up to you. Up to you. Same thing with tarot. Same thing with tarot. What do you believe? Faith is so powerful. What is faith? What you believe? What you think? What you think, man? What you think? Therefore, if you get 10 readings and 5 are good and 5 are bad, pay attention. Because guess what? Checkmate. Checkmate, you got him if only you can actually master this skill. I thus far still have not mastered it. Can't wait till I do. But this is the things they tell me, so I'm spreading the love and joy to you. All right? Thing about it is, which one do you choose? Do you choose the good? Do you choose to believe that, to listen to that, to worry about that? Now you sitting there and they don't tell you you're going to lose your job, and now you believe that one. You believe the ones that say, oh, you're going to lose your job, and you sitting, oh, Jesus. Oh, you already worried about how you going to pay next month rent. You ain't even lost your job yet. Calm the hell down. Or are you going to choose the high vibrational one? the reading that says, you got this. Matter of fact, you finna have another company call you and ask you if you want to come work for them because you don't need this job. And they gonna pay you more and you gonna love it, baby. High vibrational, low vibrational, angel, demon. I mean, it's really just what it is. So you gotta pay attention. So you are the manifester. You're the magic in it, because what you believe, truly what you believe, is what actually happens. Do you believe your boyfriend gonna break up with you and it's just gonna break your heart and you're gonna be so lonesome? Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Or do you believe something else? Something powerful. Something with sustenance that isn't robbing you blind of what you have. That's the first thing. All right, that's the first thing I wanted to get into about this whole tarot. For a lot of people. Now, discernment. How do you discern the difference? How do you know? How do you know if it's from above or from below? How do you know the difference when you hear it? Now, this is what they taught me a long time ago, and for me, it is just so far proven to be true. On top of some Christian things that I do, like making sure to confirm who the hell you came, who sent you, who sent thee, who the hell sent you, that first. But one of the main things, and this is because this video was not just for believers. This is for the Buddhists and the Muslims and the whoever, whatever you believe, the atheists. It don't matter what you believe. This is one us. You ain't no different than me, and I ain't no different from you. One us. All right. We're a little different, but anyway. You get what I'm saying? As human, this is ability that we have if we can only tap into it. Some people, genetic wise, are stronger than others, to be honest. It is what it is. Now, with this being said, how do you discern? Pay attention, because this is key. The universe, the angels, the spirit guides, the ascended masters, the ancestors that have passed over, the most high, the whatever and whomever and however you want to call it, baby. However you see fit to call it. It offers you love, joy, abundance, prosperity, life, baby, living waters, hunty. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Therefore, even if it is bad news, listen to me carefully now, because I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you. Even if it seems like a bad thing to you, it is always a blessing when it is from above, and you can feel that blessing. Meaning, I ain't even gonna lie. I drink, I curse, I do a whole lot of stuff I ain't supposed to do. All right? I'm working on me just like you working on you. What can we say? We are all fighting our demons. You know, we all got them. We all got to go within, find them, and claw that shit out. But don't forget, they there. So it's not that you want to make friends with your demons or nothing like that. But you want to acknowledge that you have them. You want to acknowledge that you have them so that you can change them. A lot of demons we have since we're younger. Some come from even before us, them generational curses and stuff, all right? So one way to discern is above feels good. Even when it's getting on you. They fuss at me all the time. Like, for instance, I smoke cigarettes. Now, they don't get on me about certain stuff. But cigarettes, baby, they always are getting on me about cigarettes like hard, Joe. And I know I got to stop smoking cigarettes. I got to stop smoking cigarettes. But I know that that's like when I'm ready to. You know, you can't do something till you actually ready and try some. For real. But they're always getting on me about it. Even when they get on me and they get on me so bad sometimes about it. Even when they get on me, I feel better. When they fuss at me, you know, when they fuss at me, it's like sometimes I got to point out something that I don't even know I'm doing. Like, oh, you being stupidity right now. You being real janky. And it's like, oh, what? And it's like, yeah, you is. And it's like, oh, okay. Checkmate. Check. Put me in. Put me in timeout. Checkmate. Checkmate. It is what it is. But with that being said, it still feels good. Even when he chastises me, I can't lie. It feels good because if nothing else, it feels like, boom, got him. Now what I got to do? Okay, this is what I was doing. Let me switch it up on him and do something different. That's just how that is. From lower, man, that shit feel bad. We've all accepted lower. You ever cried till your eyes just did this part, that part of just you go to you can't even go to work the next day. It's like, oh my god. You ever did that? Oh honey, I done did that. That's ugly. Oh, that's so ugly. I done sat in the corner of my room, baby, and cried for I know hours on top of hours on top of hours. Literally just the eyeball just all messed up in the face for about 2-3 days. Be messed up too. Can't no makeup cover that. You just in the house. I ain't feeling good. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Okay. But that was a moment of pure negative. You know, because even in my dark moments now, like today, these days, now that I got that one above, now even in my dark moments, they're uplifting. You know, they say, nah, feel it. Feel it, girl. Feel it. So you can remember that, so you can learn your lesson. This is a journey. Sometimes, unfortunately, somebody like me that's hard-headed and stubborn when I want to be, I have to get a hard lesson just for me to, okay, I get it now. Sometimes that is the case with me. Maybe the case with you as well. But sometimes we got to use pain to teach us, okay? So pay attention to how something feels. You can feel a negative when it's a negative. You know, if you don't watch somebody's video and you get off the phone and you just, damn, I knew it. And you like, you could feel that negative energy. Beware. Okay, beware of that. Beware of those readers. I ain't just gonna sugarcoat nothing for you, but at the same time, even if I'm telling you something like your boyfriend is cheating on you, or you about, you know, that your best friend stole your money, even if it's coming off something like that, you're gonna feel uplifted afterwards. You know, it's gonna be like, yeah, baby girl, she stole your money. She did, and she was so wrong. She was so wrong. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. Don't want no revenge. Don't try to take it out. You know, it's going to come off in a certain way. Be careful with that energy, y'all, because we're opening doors we don't know we opening, and if you don't know you opened it, then how you going to close it? That part. All right. So, okay. What else? Let me see. Now. Okay. One quick message before I pull any cards, anything. One more quick. A very strong message came through to me the other night. Like I say, Spirit talks to me all the time, and for about 3 years, I've actually, their messages have been, what's the word? The messages don't feel like they're just for me anymore. The messages feel as though, okay, I think this is meant to be shared with others because, whoa. And so one that I got the other day, which really was like really profound for me. I'm a single mother of 3, and thankfully, thank goodness, gratefully, my ex-husband is a great father, takes wonderful care of our children and everything. There's no relations or anything between us at all anymore, but we are friends, and he takes care of the kids wonderfully. I'm very happy about that. However, he does live about 8-9 hours away from where we stay. Therefore, I'm still a single mom. I'm here doing it all by myself on a daily and things like that. So it can be a little stressful. It can be a little heavy. It can be a little tough sometimes. And as a parent, as a parent, you want better for your children. Therefore, a lot of us take what we learned and try to teach our kids that with a little bit of difference. If you notice, you are copycatting what you were taught, but with a little twist, because there's some stuff that you ain't really like that your parents was like, and so you trying to be like not like that. Okay. But Spirit made a very clear point the other day that something about our world is just inside out, upside down, twisted. Most of us are still stuck in the matrix, but when we can peek outside of it or completely leave it alone, leave Babylon, that world thinking, that whole system beliefs that's built up around things, it seems to be a magnificent journey that we just don't understand, that most of us don't believe in and even think exists. Okay. However, it looks as though we've been taught a lot of lies, a lot of not the way of what the universe, God, the creator, Jehovah, whatever you want to call him, Adonai, Abba, not the way that he created it, not the way that it's meant to be set up. Now, with that being said, that comes down to the way we teach our children. And Spirit, for like my kids, I feel like my kids are just like got to be part of the new generation, because with me being the type of person I am, I'm very open, which now a lot of you can see, because I'm sorry, this is the first time in my life I've ever seen so many Black tarot readers. Forget that they're mostly women and now you have men, but it's just Black tarot readers. I know 10 years ago, that was not the case at all. That was not the case. This is something that we ain't do this type of stuff. Why didn't we do it though? Because most of us was taught that, oh, it's of the devil. Oh, you're going to hell. This is the lie that we have been taught. There are many lies that we have been taught. And one of them is the way we raise our children, y'all. Mothers, fathers, pay attention. The way we raise our children has to change. You know, look at us as grown-ups. I don't mean no, but look at us as grown-ups. Look at your life right now. Because I can dang on sure look at mine. Look at your life right now and tell me your life is exactly what you want it to be. Raise your hand. I'll wait. Didn't think so. Did not think so. Even if you got all the money, something's wrong. Even if you got all the friends, something's wrong. Even if this and this and that. I don't know anybody who's got a perfect life. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I don't know a household, a friend, a family member, a person I know personally that I don't think need a prayer. I got to pray for all my friends and family, because somebody's got, every household I know has something wrong. There's somebody sick. There's somebody hurting financially. There's somebody grieving some pain of a loved one. There are all kinds of, mental tortures and all kinds of things that people are dealing with on a daily basis, you guys. Therefore, look at us. If we got so much that we got to go through a whole journey of life to figure the hell out where we're supposed to be, what we're supposed to be doing, and the truth and how to break out the matrix, maybe we should stop pushing our kids into the matrix. Let your kids be who the hell they are made to be. Stop that. Y'all gotta, I included, we gotta stop doing that. We have to let our kids learn the way they want to learn. The way they want to learn. Not what they want, go learn all you want to learn, but you gonna learn today. You gonna learn something. But let them learn the way they want to learn. You need to let your kids explore. And if they feel like going this way, that way, yes, you teach them. You teach them the way that the way that you believe to be true. But because you don't know that your way is 100% foolproof, seeing as how look at where you are in your life, give them kids a little more space. All right, let them kids be more free thinking. Stop shoving your ideas upon them. Stop shoving your notions upon them. Stop making them do stuff that you was taught to do simply because you was taught to do it. Who said that was a correct teaching to begin with? Just because your auntie and your grandma and everybody else, your great grandma did it. Hell, that don't sound like it make it right to me. That just sound like, oh, that's where it started from. Okay, now I see why we're in the junky predicament that we in. Because it started somewhere. So stop passing down traditions that you know you need to break yourself. That's what we're going to say about that. That's what we're going to say about that. All right, so you know what? Because this is the deck that I have got out and something is saying, well, not song, you know what that is, sperm, you know what that is. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to get a general message. That seems more, I guess I just needed to let that out. There is so much more to be said. But again, I guess I wanted people to understand tarot a little more. I have so many friends and family members. Oh, I see. Thank you. I have so many friends and family members that the more they are used to me doing this, especially people that have known me for a long time, they have so many questions. How? What do you mean? And so I end up explaining a lot because I want people to understand. Because again, Spirit always tells me it's not like, not saying that I'm not special, but at the same time, you ain't special, Heather. Everybody could hear if everybody would start listening. That part. Everybody could see if everybody, well, what does it say? For those that have eyes to see and ears to hear. You know, when I was younger and used to read that in the Bible, I used to be like, that's stupid. I did. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because I used to be like, man, everybody got eyes. Everybody got eyeballs. Everybody got ears. But you talking about the deaf and the blind, man? I get it more now. It's the spiritual ears, spiritual eyes, or eye, or whatever you want to say. It's the inner soul that does not die. That kind of thing. Now, that's what they wanted me to touch on. How do you hear? How are you able to hear? It's a question I get asked all the time. Well, how do I hear? How did I get this? What happened? Now, for me, it started when I was very, very young. It may have been something I was born with. There's unfortunately parts of my life that I can't exactly remember at the early stages, a lot of it. But for the most part, I always remember being able to do and see certain things and hear certain things. So anyway, when I really began to, well, let me put it like this. I ran for it most of my life. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I ran from it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want, what? What? Talk to dead people? What you say? I ain't want nothing to do with nothing like that. Because, you know, I was brought up so religious that, and man, I am a hardcore. Yeah, we like that book a lot. Therefore, man, we digging hard on certain stuff. Like, this is why I don't even go to church today, because I end up like fussing with the pastors. Not fussing with them, but just being like, because they would say, oh, well, what about it? And not trying to debate, but it's just open your mind. Open your mind, you know. Nobody taught me what I know. I've read in books and things like that, but Spirit, Father has been my teacher. Therefore, I have no choice but to believe at this point, because it's coming from an invisible source. Man, an invisible source that I've known all my life, though. That's always been there. And it's like, oh, snap. Wow. Look at that. You've always been there. Same thing for you guys. All right. So how do I hear? What does that mean? The next time you are by yourself and you get ready to do a task, say, even better, next time you're driving in your car, on your way to work, on your way to the grocery store, turn the music off, turn the phone off, turn all that noise off, and just ride. Don't sing no song in your head. Don't start thinking about your boyfriend and your girlfriend. Just ride. Try to learn how to clear your mind to where you're not thinking, where you're just enjoying the moment. The more you do this, the better it becomes, the easier it is to hear, is to learn how to clear your mind. This is why a lot of people begin to meditate. Maybe not the way that most people explain it, but meditate basically means shut up. Shut up in there. Shut up outwardly, shut up inwardly, shut up and listen to what Spirit and God has to say. That's basically all meditate means. But when you're able to shut up and listen, and most of us do it and we don't realize it. When you're able to shut up and stop thinking, stop talking to yourself, then you hear Spirit talk. And it shocked the heck out of me when I first, as an adult, realized that that's what was going on. I used to always think I was just talking to myself, like all the time. No, you know how they say that phrase. What is it? You can talk to yourself as long as you don't answer back. What? Baby, I have full blown conversations. Full blown. Like, gone out there. I used to just think it was like, oh, okay, I'm really imaginative. Nah, baby. I just didn't know that that's what was happening, is that I was talking to invisible beings. I didn't realize it. I didn't want to realize it, to be honest. Not back then. I didn't want to know nothing about none of that. So when you learn to be quiet, you can hear. So next time you get in your car, turn the music off and take a nice drive and listen. What I mean by listen is there's going to be a point in that ride, even if you start and you're thinking about stuff to begin with, at some point in that ride, hopefully, there's going to be a point where you get quiet and you'll listen and you'll hear a conversation up here. You'll hear a conversation in your mind and you'll be like, wait a minute. If you were able to tune in to who the hell was talking, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Really, it's going to blow your mind when you can tune in to the conversation in your mind. You ever ask a question? Just to yourself. Say you don't believe in spirit, none of that. You ask yourself a question in your mind. Like, I wonder if I should go to this party tonight. And you heard an answer back. You heard an answer to your question. Like, you legit was like, dang, I wonder if I should go to this party. But inwardly you heard, don't go. Who the hell was that? If you can wake up and realize that, baby, it will change your life. It'll change your life. And that's why you got to be discerning. Because whether you realize it or not, you're being talked to every day by good beings and bad beings alike. So you need to discern who you're actually listening to, because your actions may be being influenced. So pay attention. All right. Then we're just going to get the general message. Now, next time I do a vid, we're going to go ahead and get into my spirit notes. Because like I said, I got quite a few things the spirit been wanting to say. Let me just let y'all know a lot of the messages is real heavy. Real heavy. I will not be surprised if my channel get cut the hell off. Because they heavy. Conspiracy theory, if you want to call it that. Not from the way they put it. But, like I said. Alright, so spirit, what is the main thing that you want to tell the viewers today? What's the main message before we get out of here that you want to tell the viewer? All right. We've got the Two of Ariel. Two of Ariel. Now, I love Ariel. And for me, Ariel is a feminine. Even though a lot of people see Ariel as a masculine, I guess, however that thing work, however God do it, Ariel always appears to me as a feminine angel. If you don't know who Ariel are, these are the archangels of the Bible. Now some of you may have heard it too, some maybe 7. You guys, it seems like it's quite a bit of them. Let me just put them like that. echelon is what they always tell me. Like in the military, their rankings, and it's however you want to put it. But Ariel is always a feminine energy to me. And what I love about Ariel is Ariel. The way I know Ariel is around, because Ariel is saying, touche, baby, touche. Every time I say touche, I be like, oh, hey. Because I already know that that's who Ariel is, to me. Again, we all have spirit guides. We all have, what do they call it? Guardian angel. Thank you. We all have guardian angels, okay? Whether you know it or not, you do. You, from the moment you were brought into existence and God thought about you, you were assigned a spiritual team. Period. That's everybody. Good, bad, black, white, young, old, don't matter. Everybody got a spiritual team, okay? Now, can your spiritual team switch up later? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same way you can flip sides, so can they? But you are all, and let me say that to a point, because there are some that, no, not all. Again, different ones for different reasons. You have at least 2 or 3 that never leave your side. From the time you are born, they are there to the moment you die. They're you, not overseers, but like caretakers. You know, you're invisible caretakers. So, the 2 of Ariel, what it says is it is important to have balance, okay? Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. All right. Work. This is talking about work. So a lot of you think about your money right now. A lot of you, all right, I know, it's that time of year. It's Christmas time. It's about to be a fresh new year. And with everything going on in the world right now, yeah, money done got kind of funny. It did. Money done got a little funny for some folks. But that's okay. What you need to understand is energy. Make work fun. Now, I can tell that they talking to me right here, because I got a job that, I can't stand it. But I love it. I'm grateful. Yay! But at the same time, like, I love doing this. I love talking. I can talk all day long. But I gotta go to work. Again, I'm a single mama. I don't pay the bills. I just talk. So I gotta go to work. Take my butt to work. But I do as much as I can to make work fun for me. That's what you need to do. One way that maybe you're working too much also. And okay, if you are working too much, come on, baby, what for? If you are putting in like so much work because it's a part of you that's like, I got this to do, you're only bringing more stress. The reason I say this is because you are what you feel. You are, again, you're manifesting whether you realize it or not. And if you're constantly like, I got this to do, that to do, can't take a break, too much to do, guess what you're doing? You're continuing this pattern. You're continuing that because it's the energy that you're in. That's what you're bringing more of you, more to you, you know. Now, ain't nothing wrong with hard work, because hard work will get you what you want to a point. But again, you know your limit. Like I said, if you're working too hard, you know your limit. All right, you know your limit. Juggling. I'm definitely getting juggling. Doing too much. If you're doing too much. A lot of you right now are working full-time jobs. You're taking care of your children. And then you're helping your friend. You're helping your brother. You're helping your sister. And don't forget your co-worker. And then you got the neighbor up the street. Whoa, baby. Some of y'all is just really too stretched out. You need to... If you need to write and get a mental picture of all them different folks that keep calling you and wanting you for everything, and I'm getting your energy is drained, where you're just like, yes, baby, figure it out. If you got 10 people in your circle and they all like tripping, boy, I tell you, that's just really making it look like freaking areola, and it's like really not. It's just a shadow. It's getting me though. Okay. All right. Anyway, my bad. Like I said, if if you got all of that going on, all these different people calling you, reaching out to you and things like that, then go ahead, out of them 10 people, take off 5. Remember, if you got 10, 5 negative, 5 positive. Negative, positive. Cancel that shit out. Negative, right. Negative plus a positive, they cancel that shit out. So negative 5 plus positive 5. Back to balance. You back to balance. Yes, you back to balance. So figure out which 5 of them, and not to be mean and nothing like that, but figure out which 5 of them you can say, hey, not right now. I got a lot going on. I'm really busy. I have to get back to you a little bit later. All right. Figure out what 5 that is. And unfortunately, yes, I'm literally hearing dropping like a dead right. Boing. Okay, not maybe not boing, but you know what I'm trying to say. Dropping like a dead weight. All right, and then we got the Queen of Michael. All right, this is being brilliant. Whew, honey, you are brilliant. You are self-reliant. Again, all right, this is really about your money. All right, it's really about your money, whomever, whatever. This is all about your money, baby. The 2 of Ariel, finding balance between all the different things you have going on. This could even be as simple as love and work. You know, maybe you working, but you swear you want love, and love looking you in the face, and you're like, but I got so much work to do. But I love you. But I got so much work to do. But I love you. No. Balance. You can't work too much because that ain't no fun. And you can't give too much to love because then you ain't gonna have no money. Find your balance, you know. Because you already know what to do. The Queen of Michael, I think this is the Queen of Cups. This is giving me insightful, funny, humorous. Thank you, I'm the Queen of Cups in the tarot deck. But you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career. It's a time for career rather than relationships. All right, rather than relationships. Again, there's something here with needing to find that balance in your work, in your job. If your love life is like, which, okay, again, I am this Queen of Cups, so I get it. But if your love life is kind of like going through some stuff right now, then you need to find the balance. You need to focus on your money. Something about needing to focus on that money right now, but make it fun. You know, figure out a way to enjoy it more. And I'm hearing what you want is actually coming to you. It's coming to you. But you do got to go within and find this balance. Okay, because you're talking so much about the love thing. Spirit, any messages about their love lives? Any messages about their love life? Oh. Burn chicken. All right, what does this mean? Sorry. What does this mean? Okay, this is the Fool card. And Tarot, this is the Fool card. Meaning, boom. Maybe you was in a relationship, situationship, something. Whatever you're in. If you are in a committed, this your husband, this your boo thing, whatever you got going on. The Fool card is, maybe it has been going through a little rough patch. Okay, if you are a committed baby boo, then maybe lately it's been a little boring, you know, not as spicy as you really like it or something. Because maybe y'all working too damn much. He always at work, you always at work. Y'all come home, y'all tired. Talking about where the love at. Tired. Left it at work. Shit. For some of y'all, that's exactly what's happened, especially some of them in committed relationships. All right. If you are single and you ain't got nobody, then, and I really do mean nobody. I ain't talking about the situationship that ain't working. None of that. Single as a Pringle. Then there's definitely new love on its way to you. All right. Now, if you are in a situationship, a relationship that's on the rocks, something like that, there is a new energy coming in. Now, this is where you got to take it as it resonates, because this new energy coming in could be that you and this person that you've been having your situationship, maybe things haven't been going so great for y'all, and so now maybe you're like, okay, boom, y'all gonna switch up the energy. Something new is coming in. Take this how it resonates, because this could mean you push out that old thing, that old boo, and go get a new boo. A better boo. Yeah, that is what that could mean for some of y'all. And then for others of you, for a lot of y'all, that is what that means. Is dropping somebody old that ain't acting right, that can't get right, for somebody new, for a new boo. That's gonna treat you out here. Okay, it's gonna treat you. Okay. That's what it is for a lot of you. But then for some of you, there's also an energy of where you and this person maybe have been on the rocks, and it's almost like, it's like that's some shit. That's something of the past. Like whatever y'all was arguing about, y'all gonna settle it, and it's gonna be done. Y'all ain't gonna be arguing about that no more. It's gonna be settled. Either way, this is good. This is talking about relationships. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if you are going through a hard time in your relationship right now, have strength. Be strong, and that don't mean be strong and stay in it, because you know what's best for you. Your spirit. Guess what? Your spirit is already telling you what's happening and what you need to do. Trust it. Like don't none of us need tarot. Don't none of us need any of this. I mean, the Father is the ultimate answer, but we get a little, it's been so long for a lot of us since we've really been in touch, like way back in the way they used to be in touch, I think, that now we need tools to try to reach him. Now, true indeed, prayer, all of that may be where it starts. But once you get into it, so a lot of you feel as though you need a little extra, like we get doubtful. And like it says, please forgive my unfaith. Please forgive my unbelief. Please forgive that part of me that get doubty, that look down in the water and be like, oh shit, look at the shark. I'm sorry, one of my favorites. Oh, look at the bottom. We got a lover. Something said, and look at that, the lovers. Oh, so you got to take a leap of faith towards the lovers. All right. Oh, and I'm here. Somebody loves you, baby. Whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. And you know who it is. That's what I'm hearing. They say, you know who it is. Ooh, but that's what you're doubting, because you know, but you, who love you, baby? Because you, what I'm hearing, okay. Because I'm happy. I'm going to mess all these words up. Because I'm happy, and let me know if happiness something to do. Cause I'm happy. Y'all know that song by For Real Happy. We got the sun, baby. The sun. All right, cause whatever you got going on, and it be this money or relationship, to those that are watching me, it is gonna get better. It is so finna get so much better. All right, Knight of Gabriel again. What I told y'all. What did it say? What did it say? Boop, boop, boop. Confident and enthusiastic. Didn't I say think positive and know within yourself? Be confident in what you know, baby. You take this and you ride them wheels till they fall off, baby. I don't care what's going on in your life. You take this reading like this just personally, just for you. And you be like, you know what? She right. My money kind of funny. Yeah, it may be. But it's about to get boom better. It's about to get better, baby. It's about to get, just hold on. A change is coming. You can make it. All right. Then we got peace. Be still. Literally, peace. Be still. Some of y'all just need some rest. Some of y'all got oh my gosh. It's almost giving me a headache all of a sudden. It's like some of you guys have a list of of to do. Oh my gosh, your to-do list is outrageous. It may be like, oh my gosh, it may be like, go to work, get off work, pick up the kids, go by the laundromat, go by the grocery store, go by auntie house. Don't forget to check on Sarah. Don't forget the time your mama died. Don't forget that this is going on. Don't forget to check on this. Do this, do that. Go home, get the kids ready for bed. Give them a bath. Whoo! Don't forget. Whoo! Shit, are you washing your ass? For real, man. I'm just saying, some of you are overwhelming yourself. And what for? Have faith. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all may not know this. I think his name is James Cleveland, if I ain't mistaken. Where is your faith? That's what I'm hearing. It's the old slow gospel song. Where is your faith? That's right. Where is your faith? Release the past. Release the past, y'all. It happened. Child New Year's resolution, baby. Release what had happened. Because it done happened. It had happened. All right. Damn it, let it go. Let it go. That's a big message for a lot of y'all. You got to let that ish go. There is so much more coming in the future. Let go. Oh, what is that? Let go and let God. Boom. We're going to end it on that note. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know this was just so random, but if you're going to watch me, you might as well get used to it, because they finna come from all type of left and right. We finna be talking about the virus. Y'all, we finna be talking about so much crap. Did y'all see what's happening out there? I'm sorry, we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. Love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all have a great one.